Welcome to the Oh My Gosh, You're Glowing podcast, a space where the root of bio-individual energetics is exposed and glowing from the inside out becomes inevitable. I'm your host, Lindsey Walker, former IT software developer turned multidimensional healer and founder of Soul Fam Wellness. This podcast is for healers, light workers, new earth leaders, and conscious women, aka awakened luminaries, who are lighting your own path forward, allergic to band-aid fixes, and respect the deep inner work. Every week, I bring you raw and honest conversations to activate your unique soul codes, supporting your grounded ascension. This is where multidimensional healing becomes a roadmap back to your soul. Because let's be real, living your entire life on a constant healing journey was never the goal anyways. Hello, all of my awakened luminaries. Welcome back. We have another weekly group reading, and I have some incredible messages for you all today. So if this is new, or if you are brand new to listening to one of these, know that there are multiple ways to use this reading. This is an intuitive reading. I'm reading the energy of the Ascension Forest. So if you are in here on January 21st, 2026, your energy is included in this reading. If you are called to this reading and you weren't in the Ascension Forest at this time, that's fine too. Know that there is a message for you in here if you're called to listening to it. Just know that the energy that I'm reading is the energy of everyone inside the Ascension Forest on the day and the time that I actually do this reading. So you can use this however you want to. As a reminder, if you want to come with a specific question or an area of focus of your life, you can absolutely bring that forward and have that intention to receive some clarity around that for yourself. Or you can just come in here and receive the messages that are meant for you, really listening and discerning what messages are for you and what are not. Take what's for you, leave what's not. You know the drill. Let's dive in and see what we got for you today. So we're going to start out with a card pull. I'm back with my Mushroom Spirit Oracle deck because, well, it's just the best. And they always have these really juicy messages for you all. So today I asked, what do the mushrooms have to say to you all today? And in true divine fashion, card number 33 was pulled, and this is the Indigo Milk Cap, representing true colors. So I'm going to read it, and then I have some things that came up after that for you. All right, so it says, let your true colors shine from within. Some people cannot hide who they are, and some never show their true colors. The indigo milk cap is a stunning mushroom with its distinguishing features. It can't be mistaken for anything else. If you look at the card, I'm going to post the picture of the card. It is a blue mushroom. It's actually edible. When you cut it in half, the color inside is that of the outside. Your internal environment reflects in your external environment and vice versa. You show who you truly are from the inside, and this should be celebrated. This card may be asking whether someone is showing their true colors or hiding them from view. Do you know your friends inside and out? Do you know yourself inside and out? When you understand yourself fully, it gives you a wealth of information to understand others. Do you see traits in others that are red flags? Always trust your intuition when it comes to people and situations you find yourself in. Your gut tells you when something doesn't add up, like when someone says one thing and does another. Take notice of these things in the people around you. Do you really need these kind of influences in your life? You always have options open to you. You can choose to walk away from or confront them. Remember, masks can only last so long before true colors show through. If it is you who needs to show your true colors, step into your power and do it. The time is here. I was having a conversation with someone today on Instagram. One of my friends, she posted something. It was basically saying that there are some very notable people in the industry as far as like self-development goes that are maybe not of the highest light, and a lot of people don't see through that piece. And in fact, these people are very pedestaled, I would say. And it's as if they're, not only have they not shown their true cards, haven't shown their true colors, but it's like some people can see it and some people can't. And it was so funny when this card came up, because one of the conversations I was having with my friend, I was saying, oh yeah, like I've actually noticed people that have worked with these really notable people, and I actually see a dark shift in them. And, I don't trust any of these people. And I see that part of them and I see their true colors. But a lot of people that are very much in victim mode and easily give their power away seem to be gravitated towards these people, and they don't see their true colors. And right now, we are really becoming more discerning with who we listen to, who we're around, but also everyone's becoming more transparent, whether you like it or not. So things are getting revealed. Like the veil is going to get pulled out, the rug's going to get pulled out from under you. And in my opinion, I would just rather pull my own rug out and show my own true colors and be really transparent. But a lot of people who are trying to hide behind, dark energy, or hide behind just like trickster energy in a way, the true colors are going to finally come out. And so everything is becoming more transparent. And with this, it's like, yes, be more discerning, and it's a reminder to be discerning, but it's also a reminder of you don't need to hide yourself anymore. There is no hiding. In fact, the less you hide, the more you show your true self, the more you show your true colors, you're going to attract your soul family, your soul community. When your actual true vibration, your soul vibration is shown, your relationships are so much truer. They're so much easier. They don't feel pushy or hard. You're just in resonance with who you're meant to be with. And the people that are not meant to be in your life, and the things and the people and everything, once you do show your true colors, those things will fall away. And that may be hard for our human selves, but it's going to be so much easier if we just show our true colors now, instead of, it's almost like the visual I'm getting is like you're hiding behind a curtain naked, and someone just like opens the curtain and you're standing in front of a stage full of people and you're like, oh shit, I wasn't ready. And the universe is like, too fucking bad. Like we're here to show you, like you have to show your full true self. And if you're not going to do it, we're going to do it the hard way. So this is also just a reminder, to really, really keep your energy clean, really use your own discernment, because not only you could have the highest and best intentions for yourself, but then if you're surrounding people who don't have your best interests at heart, or are not, for your highest and best good, there could become some distortion in your field because of who you choose to surround yourself with. So show your true colors, and also really audit your circle. This is also, I mentioned it briefly at the beginning, this is card number 33. This is a master number, and I just find it interesting and relevant only because I've heard a lot of people been talking about master number 33. Maybe it's just people I saw on my Instagram feed lately, but very strong message for all of you today. All right, some more messages to really add on top of this. When I went in and read the energy of all of you inside the Ascension Forest, all of the awakened luminaries, I was drawn to the crown chakra. Now, with the crown chakra of this group was in left spin. Now, what this means is, from a bioenergetic standpoint, and I'm going to be talking a lot about this. In fact, I'm going to do an entire episode all about left spin, so look forward to that. But with this, left spin has become, from my awareness and my knowledge and my muscle testing and my working with clients recently, way more important than I ever realized. More important than the nervous system, which everyone is focusing on. It's like, yeah, everyone's talking about the nervous system, but really it's left spin that everyone needs to be talking about. And what left spin is essentially, if any part of your body, for just, quick rundown, quick knowledge of this, left spin is essentially your body not in a healing state, or not able to assimilate nutrients. And from an actual energetic standpoint, like in the cells, they are spinning to the left, but there's no light in them. I see it psychically when I tap in, is that left spin is the quote unquote unhealed state, the one that you don't necessarily want, the one that's showing, the one that's needing support, when you want your body to be in right spin. And it's literally how I see it visually in my mind's eye, is that not only are the cells spinning to the right, and there is actual spin, but I see them being lit up. I see them having light in them. So when they're in left spin, they're really dark. It's literally like as if someone turned off the lights. Like you walk into the room, the light switches off. And then right spin is if the light switch got turned back on, everything is moving, everything is flowing. There's life force in your cells, in your body. Now your entire body could be in left spin. You could just have certain organs in left spin. You could have certain chakras in left spin. And so when I work with clients and do one-on-ones, this is the very, very, very first thing that I test for, because any work on top of this, if any part of your body is in left spin, it might not hold super well. I might get wonky answers in muscle testing. I might be just really barking up the wrong tree. Like if you feel like you're running circles around healing techniques and healing modalities, and you feel like you are doing all the things and getting nowhere, or like chiropractic adjustments don't stick, or things that you're doing to help yourself don't really feel like they're working, but they're not holding, there could be something going on with left spin. And so what I have found is that not only is this super important, but there's also different things that you can do to get yourself in right spin and then keep yourself in right spin. And focusing on this with my clients recently has been huge, super, super impactful for so many of them, to the point where they're actually seeing this work and then hold at a foundational level, that now the other work that they're doing is actually holding, actually sticking. And it feels like they're really making progress now, whereas before they were just kind of on this hamster wheel. So with this, for the group, the crown chakra was in left spin. So more of just kind of like, okay, the lights are turned off. And with this, I saw that it was really cloudy. The crown chakra was just kind of cloudy. So not necessarily closed, but cloudy. And this really goes back to the beginning message with the card pull, and not only showing your true colors, but really using that discernment. And so when I tapped even deeper into the crown, it was very white, very clear, but also very plain. So not necessarily a lot of distorted energy, just kind of clouded, plain, quiet. Oftentimes, from how I see it, the crown chakra can either show up white or it can show up more as a violet color. So that like bright purple. It felt like it just lacked vibrance. So for some of you, I really saw that you need to anchor into your unique higher self, add your own flavor, your own colors, your own codes to whatever you're doing in life right now, because it feels like there's not only some cloudiness, but it's like there's just plain. Like we need to like jazz it up a little bit. And what I saw was that your own unique light codes clear up the fog. And, I actually did a podcast with someone recently, and we were talking about, I was actually sharing that I didn't realize so many people just like literally came up with their methods of how they work, of how they do healing work, of just business, all these things. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I was always wondering, like, how do these people know this? Where did they come up with these things? Where did they learn this? And then I realized, it's from all of their own experiences. Like it was learned experience, and now they discovered their unique codes. Like certainly there was things that they learned, but then their experience plus learned skills equals their own unique method, their own unique way of, seeing the world, of teaching others, of helping others, of guiding others, of whatever they're doing. And it was their own personal discovery. But they gave themselves the ability to implement their unique codes, because every single person here has their own soul codes that they're meant to bring to this earth. So even though you can learn something, you can learn a healing modality, you can learn a way to do business, you can learn all kinds of things. And that's great. And there's these frameworks, but then there's your way of seeing it through the world, like your own unique soul codes that you're going to bring forth that makes whatever you're doing unique to you. And so those, like bringing in those unique light codes for you, really clears up the fog and then puts you back in right spin. And kind of going back to the left and right spin, what I've been finding with my clients is that yes, there's supplements that can help you stay in right spin, and that's great and that's amazing. And oftentimes that we really like to use that to kind of train your body to be in right spin. I'm going to talk more about that in the podcast episode, so I'll leave it at that. But there's different things that you can do in your life that actually put you in right spin. And oftentimes I've found the things that will actually put you and keep you in right spin and be in this healing state, be in this state where your cells and your energy body literally have light moving and flowing. The lights are on, not off, are related to your soul mission and the reason that you are here incarnated on this earth. So for example, some of the things that I know keep me in right spin is literally doing this reading for you all. This intuitive reading gives me energy. It literally fuels my soul. It fuels my energy. And it is something that when I'm holding space, when I'm doing a session, when I'm speaking on a podcast, like for me, those are the things that are really keeping my energetic lights on. For someone else, it's going to be totally different. If that is not your reason and mission for being here, then it might not be your thing. It's not going to keep your lights on. So for each person, it's going to be so uniquely different. But for right now, with your crown and it really wanting to be more vibrant, really bring in your own unique codes, and that will clear up your fog. So let me know what landed for you. I'll drop the picture of the card pull as well, so you can just see it for a visual. I know some of you are very visual, so I want to share that as well. Let me know what lands for you, and sending you so much love on this beautiful Wednesday, and I will talk to you all very soon. Thank you so much for listening. I am incredibly grateful for your time and presence that you shared with me today. If you love this episode, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And please share with a friend so we can continue to expand the light codes with our soul fam. If you're looking to transform your life from the inside out with multidimensional healing, see the show notes for more details on ways to work with me. See you next week for another episode of the Oh My Gosh, You're Glowing podcast.